So, first of all, we need to know the summary before go further. First, Germany's export capacity plays a crucial role in stabilizing its trade balance, unlike most economies. Germany's ability to export effectively prevents a decline in its trade balance despite an increase in imports, which goes against the trend observed in economies. Previous studies, which is from explanation from Jensen and Kurz, may also end out. They have confirmed that various factors influence Germany's export, competitiveness, and its ability to maintain trade surpluses. The result, demand varied when faced with disruption like the COVID-19 pandemic, lockdowns in China, and geopolitical tension. Most aggregate demand, which is ID, and shocks to the trade balance significantly contribute to variation in the forecast error variance of the trade balance. Higher annual inflation could potentially impact German export competitiveness and the overall trade balance over a longer period of time.
Next, we move to the introduction. Macroeconomics is a big part of economics that will explore into the study of the entire economy at a broad level. Instead of focusing on individual markets and firms, it also examines the aggregate phenomena like national output, unemployment rates, inflation, and economic growth. Based on the journal, the problem was addressed is how the Germany's trade and balance and industry are not affected by the impact of the aggregate demand shocks. Meanwhile, most of other countries have seen it as a worse condition in economics. The empirical fact is that most economies increase imports as their income increases. Also, it will lead to deterioration of their trade balance. On the other side, Germany are not affected by this such of deterioration.
So next, I'm going to talk about methods. There are two kinds of article, which is the first one is definite and the indefinite articles. What is the difference of two types of the article? So the definite article refer to specific noun using the, while the indefinite articles are used when a noun is not specific.
Based on the journal, found that the consistent of aggregate demand pressure will increase the annual inflation and generate a gradual increase in the policy rate. Consistent with the theory, impact from positive LD pressure, Germany trade balance and investment in expenditure are increasing.
The implications are, first, positive real interest rates are believed to significantly influence German business decisions and industrial expansion in the medium term rather than within a single quarter. Next, higher annual inflation may impact Germany's competitiveness in export and its medium-term trade balance. Last but not least, the positive aggregate demand shocks may lead to an increased domestic consumption, and a rise in imports also can stimulate the production across industry, which leads to increased output.
Opinion or review about this journal. The journal Applied Economics letter offers insight into how Germany's trade balance and industry are affected by changes in aggregate demand. The article presents supported research backed by evidence, contributing to our understanding of Germany's economic dynamics in the global context. This journal is considered reputable for research, providing timely analysis for academics, policymakers, and practitioners interested in international trade and macroeconomics matters. For suggestion to improve is diversifying topics. It would be beneficial to include a range of topics beyond demand shocks. This will attract a readership, provide a more comprehensive understanding of various aspects of applied economics.
Now we already reached to the conclusion. In a nutshell, this journal examines the impact of aggregate demand shocks on Germany's trade balance and industry using a structural vector auto-regression model. The author explained this result by their finding on Germany's trade balance and industry, which are highly responsive to any shocks in the short run. As a result, the positive aggregate demand shocks may lead to increased domestic consumption, and a rise in imports also can stimulate the production across industries, which leads to increase the output. Overall, macroeconomics provide the details which we analyze and navigate the complexities of entire economies, offering insight into key factors that shape entire prosperity, employment, and price stability.